Lucero.
Hi.
Hello. Hi, sweetheart. How you doing?
Good, how are you?
I'm good, Mama. What do you want to ask me about?
So my husband, his side of the family, they recently, not even a week ago, had his little cousin, uh, pass away.
Mm-hmm.
I just wanted to see if he had any messages for
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
any family.
Um, First of all, he showed me the number 5. Do you know if the 5th of a month or 5 is connected?
Um, Probably, I don't know the exact month, but
Mm-hmm.
maybe, his dad passed away, probably around that time.
Okay. He's showing me the number 5, so I would say that the 5 either is the 5th of a month or the month of May because he's showing me that. He also keep thank you. Is there an Eric or an Erica connected to the family?
Uh, I think that's his friend that was driving the car. He
Okay.
got,
Okay, so he's acknowledging this Eric or ER sounding name because he's acknowledging that. He also keeps it thank you. He's also number 4. Do you know if there were 4 of them affected by the event or the incident? Show me the number 4. So there's 4 connection with that.
it was only him and his friend, but I mean,
Do you know? Do you know the other?
the other guy's family,
Yeah.
I don't know
No.
anything
No. No.
about.
No. 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 Hold on a second. Let me clarify that because no. I'm sorry. He showed me the number 4. Do you know of also the month of or April? Do you know if April or the 4th of a month is connected?
I don't know.
It's okay. I'm gonna leave that with you. You can go back and you can watch the recording. He also keeps acknowledging thank you. He keeps talking about having to have the having to have the funeral or having to have things spread out or separated, so they couldn't do it at the same time. Do you know they had to do 2 separate events in 2 different time frames because he's acknowledging like 2 separate things separate?
Yeah, we're gonna have his it's gonna be on Tuesday and Wednesday, the showing, and then
No.
you know.
He's almost acknowledging. Nope, there's something else. It's almost like I'm doing something in one place and then like a week later I have to do the other thing. So it's almost like a 1 week apart. There's 2 separate events or 2 separate funerals because he's acknowledging like 2 separate events like a week apart from each other.
Oh wow. No, I don't know.
Okay, I'll leave it with you because he's acknowledging 2 separate events almost a week apart is how he's describing it or how he's making it reference to it. He also keeps acknowledging. Thank you. He also is doing this, so he's like turning my head a little bit. Do you know if this part of his face or this part of his was affected?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that he was the passenger and they hit it. His side hit the tree.
Okay, because he's showing me this reference there. He also keeps, thank you. He also keeps acknowledging Lou. Is there a Luciano name connection?
I'm Lucero.
You're Lucero. Okay, hold on.
Yeah.
I feel like someone else is wanting to get in, and it's for you. So I'm going to let him to the side for a second because I got another person who wants to pop into the conversation. I've got another male, and I feel like this male is more connected directly to you or your family. So I want to say that this is what, thank you. This is on your dad's side of the family because I feel like I want to connect this to your father's side of the family. Do you know if there's a male on your father's side of the family? He would be above you in age, so this is going to be like an uncle or like a father figure. So this is going to be on your dad's side of the family, a father figure or a uncle who had cancer.
My dad.
Okay. He also keeps it. Thank you. He also keeps acknowledging. Is your father passed?
Hmm.
Okay, this is your dad. So I think your dad is trying to get into the conversation. So your dad is trying to pop in and say hello. He also keeps apologizing because the timing was also bad as well. So do you know if he passed around someone's birthday or around someone's anniversary day? Because he's acknowledging the timing of his passing was bad timing as well.
Uh, Around the time my oldest brother's birthday.
Okay, he's apologizing for that timing and how it was right around that time because he's making reference to that. He also keeps doing this and he's showing me 2 babies. Do you know of 2 babies that are miscarried, lost, or terminated?
Yes.
Okay. He also keeps acknowledging the number 16. Do you know if the 16th of a month is connected or January 6th?
Uh, January is my mom and my sister's birthday.
Okay. Do you know if the 6th is connected to one of them?
The 6th, he passed away on the 6th of June or July.
Okay. No, there's something there. It might be connected to the first. It might be connected to the first. It might be connected to the first. I feel like it's 16, not just 6. So it may not just be 6. It might be 16. Because even though 6 is connected to him, he's almost showing it to me as like 16. So there's a reference to that. So he's acknowledging that. He also keeps acknowledging. Thank you. Did y'all ever go fishing with your dad?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Is there a picture of him and he's like holding up a big old fish and he's trying to hold it up and somebody had to help him because it's a little too big?
Not that I know of.
Okay, there's a picture and he's got like he's holding something up and somebody else is like holding it up with him or trying to help him hold it up because it's a pretty big fish. This is not like a person-sized fish, but it's a big fish. Mm-hmm. So he's acknowledging this fish. He also keeps it. Thank you. He also keeps acknowledging Junior. Is your brother Junior?
I mean, they have the same name.
Okay, yeah. So he's acknowledging the brother Junior. He also keeps acknowledging. Thank you. They're going back to Chris. This name Christopher. Is there a Christian or Chris or Christopher name connection?
Not that I know of.
Okay, just remember that I said that because it's kind of getting connected to your dad. He's like the one that's kind of taking control. There's a Christian or Cristiano. There's a name there because he's showing me that Cristiano type name because he's making reference to that. He also keeps acknowledging, thank you. Do you know if he always used to, like his hand would always hurt or he always used to like shake his hand because sometimes he would get a calambre or it would start to hurt with the muscle, with the bone?
I don't know about my dad, but mine does.
Because he's doing this, he's like shaking his hand and he's like showing me like almost as if there was like a sensation or something right there that he's like acknowledging or describing because he's making reference, he's running the blood down my... You know what? Was he on chemo, your dad?
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember him complaining about his veins burning or his arm would feel like it was burning?
I don't remember.
Okay, you may need to ask your mom because he's talking about his hand and it feeling like burning sensation down his hand. I don't think this is like what happens with a heart attack. I'm thinking this is like because of the medication because he's making reference to that, okay? He's fine. He's okay. Do you have a picture of him in a white shirt or collared shirt?
Yes.
Okay, because he's acknowledging that picture for you. So he's making reference to that. Did you also make the video? Because he's acknowledging the video.
I have a video.
Okay, he's acknowledging that video that you have. So he's just making reference to that as well. In the video, is he like, like he's just like talking and being kind of silly?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, he's okay. He's fine, sweetheart. He's with you. The friend is okay as well, or the nephew is okay, the little cousin, he's okay as well. But your dad really wanted to get in and say hi to you.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome, darling.
All right, thanks. Bye.
Okay, let's go somewhere else here. Let's do this.